Get ready for an inspiring story of innovation and determination. Suraj Aiar, a Mumbai man, took the world by storm when he won a hackathon on Reddit, landed a job in China, and then returned to India with a vision to revolutionize the VR industry. But this is just the beginning of an incredible journey. In 2017, virtual reality, VR, was still in its infancy, with only a few early adopters experimenting with head-worn computing. Suraj, however, saw the immense potential and decided to take a bold step. I wanted to get ahead of the curve and establish myself in the headset hardware manufacturing space, while the AR/VR market was still in its early stages. It was a perfect alignment with the Indian government's Make in India initiative. Suraj explains in an exclusive interview with Startuppedia. Thus, QWR, Question What's Real, was born. This Mumbai-based startup specializes in developing and manufacturing personal computing devices, including VR headsets, mixed reality devices, and AI smart glasses. Their focus is on sectors like education, defense, healthcare, and industrial applications. Suraj's entrepreneurial journey began at a young age. Growing up in a business family in Chembur, Mumbai, he launched a successful cybercafé business during his teenage years. His passion for computers and gaming led him to pursue a degree in animation and computer graphics. After graduation, he joined Ubisoft, a renowned game development company, but soon realized that developing games wasn't his true calling. I wanted more than just sitting behind a desk for months on end, so I ventured into the events industry, working with a large BFSI ticketing partner, Suraj shares. In 2014, Suraj's path took an unexpected turn when he won a remote job in China through a hackathon on Reddit. His innovative computer vision and machine learning algorithm impressed a Chinese think tank backed by Sina, China's version of Twitter. I joined them as a program manager and convinced the board to shift their focus from consumer apps to enterprise solutions. Our algorithms performed better with structured data, Suraj explains. After gaining valuable experience, Suraj exited the company with a decent profit and decided to pursue his dream of starting something unique in the AR/VR space in India. I envisioned a future where people would wear computers on their heads, so instead of investing in another smartphone factory, I chose to set up a manufacturing facility for VR headsets, Suraj says. In 2017, Suraj invested his savings and founded QWR with a vision to create made-in-India AR and VR glasses and headsets. The initial years were challenging, as Suraj and his small team struggled with certifications and compliances required for VR technology. In 2018, Shubhaji Chatterjee joined as a co-founder, taking charge of quality assurance, product development, and supply chain management, while Suraj focused on the back-end tech of the headsets. The first few years were all about finding the right product-market fit. We launched a VR headset for direct consumers, but it didn't take off. QWR lacked the massive marketing budgets needed to facilitate consumer adoption of VR headsets, Suraj recalls. In 2020, QWR made a pivotal decision to pivot their focus from consumers to enterprises. They aimed to enter markets less dominated by larger players like Meta. We decided to target sectors like education, defense, healthcare, and industrial use. There was a visible gap in democratized education delivery, and we believed immersive learning was the solution, Suraj explains. Unlike other VR headset companies that simply imported devices and added basic content layers, QWR designed turnkey packages tailored to each grade's curriculum, including hardware, training modules, integration, and content. Building these headsets required significant capital, and investors were hesitant due to the too new market perception. So we pushed forward with our savings, Suraj adds. By 2023, QWR expanded its team and started developing AR/VR headsets compatible with healthcare, defense, and industrial sectors. Today, QWR is one of India's leading companies in the personal computing devices space. Their spatial computing devices offer human eye resolution and photorealistic visual fidelity, perfect for professional applications. In the education sector, QWR's VR headsets provide hands-on training and an immersive learning experience. In the defense sector, their headsets empower soldiers and teens to practice in realistic simulations, enhancing mission planning and combat training without risking lives. We are the future of virtual reality. It's here, and it's an exciting time, Suraj emphasizes. QWR's product lineup includes V-Rone EDU for K-12 learning, V-Rone PC for high-performance simulation and gaming, and V-Rone Pro for immersive training and industrial-scale deployment. Most brands in the AR/VR space focus on want, but we're building solutions that fall into the need category. Our headsets are safe for kids at school, and we've addressed all privacy concerns, Suraj adds. In the first few years, QWR faced regulatory and compliance obstacles, but their pivot to an enterprise-focused model has resulted in a 10x return on initial capital. In FY24, QWR witnessed a 2.5x growth. Looking ahead, QWR aims to expand its team from 17 to 70 members by the end of 2025, focusing on building VR solutions for enterprises and mainstreaming the industry. The time for VR headsets has arrived. Many brands have made claims, but few have truly innovated and launched high-performance products. At QWR, we believe in building quietly and letting our products speak for themselves, Suraj concludes. So, what do you think? Is VR the future of computing? And will QWR's innovative solutions make a significant impact? Share your thoughts in the comments.